We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Starting to get a bit. Bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, A.J. Pollock looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. For Revere, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Span is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Down the third baseline. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Pence. One down.
Batting six.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Buster Posey.
On the ground. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting six.
So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right.
Ready for his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. None out. Runners at first and second. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. The second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play. Here's Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled back. On the ground, softly towards second. Marte has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The left fielder, number
Here's Ben
25.
Revere. He doubled to
Ben
open up the ball
Revere.
game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. From the stretch. That's wide, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit low, ball three. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Center
and
fielder,
ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 3-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Denard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Reyes on to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into it. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right over the middle, knee high. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Davis, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And that misses, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Chris Davis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster
Into the windup and the
Posey.
pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And the into the box, Jose Reyes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Reyes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. but no problem at first, and that's the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Crawford onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number
Digging
11.
in and looking for more,
A.J.
A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants.
First offering on its
Designated
way.
hitter, Randall
A swing and a
Grichuk.
drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Pence now heading for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second baseman,
0 for
number
1 for
12.
him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A runner at second, nobody out. In the air to straightaway right. Conforto is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay, and he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Fouled back. And the changeup is way low that time. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So we got him looking there. Denard Span becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. To Crawford for 1. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In to score the runner from second.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Span. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll go to work trying to do something about
the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Davis.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Hence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the left. Guerin enters to make an appearance on the mound. As he inherits a runner at first with 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is fisted foul off to the left as the count runs even at 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He enters this at bat. 1 for 2 with a walk. Hunter Strickland will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. So
Oldenburger now pitching for the Giants. Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner. but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
First baseman number
Digging in and
44.
looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. As a look, now the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends. Digging in once again, Buster Posey.
Leading off
1
for the
for 2
Giants.
on his line so far in the
Catcher,
game.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rendell Grichuk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2
The
gone.
right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lamb takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Will Smith.
Lamb, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Now catching, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Brendan Drury is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Drury.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez ranges to his right. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Ready with the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tommy Piper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Tommy Piper.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit to short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder,
here's the center
6.
fielder, Denard Span.
Denard
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Melvin Upton Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Tom
pitching for
Wilhelmsen
Arizona,
enters here looking to
number
get the
54,
final out before the ninth
Tom
inning.
Wilhelmsen, your attention, please. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks.
On the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Reyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Revere, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt has it, the tag, and he is out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
First baseman number 40.
The plate, Paul Goldschmidt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run. Sam Dyson has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Brandon.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. So digging in now, Chris Davis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Goldschmidt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Brandon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Panic's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now is Manny Tomas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Hunter Pence.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Piper is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Joe Panik. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Reyes is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tommy Piper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Piper.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that one stayed too low apparently. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is there to make. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First baseman number 2.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic is there, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
First baseman.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ionetta gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Reyes. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one goes right by Ionetta through to the backstop. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Derek Law takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 64, Derek Law.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
It's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Tommy Piper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tommy Piper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit softly to 3rd. And plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Joe Pennick. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. So striding in, Ben Revere. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Revere.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hard hit toward the hole. Nunez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Goldschmidt is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball. George Contos is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Bullet back up the middle. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Denard Span, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, Denard.
Douglas Robinette is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 58, Douglas Robinette.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hops this one up. Goldschmidt is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 16 hits, 2 errors, They left 15 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game,